Hello everybody and welcome to Two Guys One Anime. My name is the Holy Apple.
I'm Ashuri.
And today we're going to be looking at another Watch Mojo video. And this one is, well, we say allegedly, it's 10 fights that broke the internet. So, or anime fights, shall we say. Yeah, I am pretty much just going to say outright, we're probably going to disagree with this on many levels, but you never know. There might be a couple in there that might actually be true, I suppose.
They've probably got a couple.
A couple
I don't like the fact
wrong.
that they number them, because if they just went 10 anime fights that broke the internet, then you go fair enough and it doesn't matter. But it's the fact that they number them and say, oh, this is like the best one. It's like, I've never agreed with any of them. It's like, so I'm probably not going to agree with this, but fair enough.
Yeah, saying something's the best of something is always opinion. It's unless you can state it by fact, it's not actually going to be the best.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when it comes to this, it's always taste. But anyway.
Exactly.
Let's see what they've got for us and how much we're going to disagree with them.
Yep. I mean, if this is in here... Yeah, if this is in here, then I'm there.
Got a long hair than me.
It's fucking weeaboo.
No. One Piece depends on what fight they're picking.
This is underrated.
This is an underrated fight, and the music behind it is really good. Cold Rain.
Yeah.
You can hear it faintly.
Yeah, I like this fight because it shows how far he's come as well. Because it's at the end of the anime.
Yeah, so you can see like him going from someone who basically doesn't know anything about curse techniques to being like this guy who can actually handle himself.
Yeah.
And she becomes a bit less useless.
Especially since she's partnered with the vessel of a certain almighty cursed spirit. This thrilling scuffle capped off a brilliant debut season with everything the show does.
Yeah, it was such a good season. I need to watch. I still haven't watched the second season.
I haven't watched the second season. I need to
watch season 1. Watch the film. Loved them both. Not watch season 2. Hate myself that I haven't watched season 2.
Throw in Nobara's hairpin technique that's good for more than just holding back her bangs, and this fight is left with too many epic moments to count on one hand, even with Sukuna's fingers.
I do hate the fact that they've added this in at number 10, because I'm now worried if they've got any more jujutsus in here.
Number 9, Eren versus the Warhammer Titan.
This is a good fight.
It's a good fight, to be fair. He absolutely crushes him as well.
And we don't just mean the Titan.
Would I say it's the best one, though?
The best one out of Attack on Titan. I don't know. Reina and Eren comes close to me.
Yeah, but they have like 2 or 3 of them as well. That's the thing.
Yeah, I'm on about like the last fight they have between each other. Like the proper slugfest.
I think it's because there's so much going on in this scene that makes it sort of... It's not just a fight, is it? It's like Eren, you think that Eren's winning, but then there is a lot of moments where it's like very close that he's going to lose this.
Yeah. It's like one of those weird fights where you think, if you know anything about the anime, Eren's going to win, but it looks like he's going to lose on so many occasions that you just don't know.
Yeah.
Not to mention, this is also messed up.
Oh, I love this.
It's really good, don't get me wrong,
brutal.
But it's messed up.
But it's the only way that you can. It's the only way that you can actually do it. Like,
yeah.
Number 8,
anyway.
Netero versus Meruem.
Netero versus Meruem. In my eyes, this was a bit overrated. It was it was cool to see Netero actually get some screen time as a fight, because he, like, up until this point he had no fighting whatsoever.
Yeah.
But he's like supposed to be the strongest character in the whole thing.
And it has all the high-stakes spectacle befitting of a duel of their caliber. Both sides deliver an astounding display of strength and will, but the respect they grow for each
I have nothing to say apart from this was just overrated.
99th hand punches.
Giving him the finger.
The chairman's last resorts may have failed to win him the fight, but getting to learn Meruem's name still felt like some manner of victory.
Oh yeah, I forget. He pretty much blows himself up. Yeah. He goes from being the strongest to being a suicide bomber. Go figure.
Number 7, Asta and Yami versus Dante. Black Clover.
Not seeing it, so I don't know.
Not seeing it.
With this dark triad's demonic abilities, but thankfully these thick-skulled magic knights were up for the task.
Animation looks decent enough, so I mean that helps a lot.
Asta powers up just in
I'm
time
sorry.
to join his mentor for a bombastic sky-high clash against
I
the
like
super
Yami in the entire
Dante.
the entire series, but I cannot stand Asta.
The fluid
Easily the worst protagonist I've ever seen.
I
don't care if it's upset some Black Clover fans.
All topped off with amazing combo attacks like the split-second katana pass.
That's pretty cool.
The animation work is pretty
Yeah, the
cool. I'll give
animation,
them that.
because the animation helps with fight scenes. If the animation's on, like, absolutely on par, then it can carry a half decent fight scene.
The best part, this isn't even the end of the saga. Even so, the series' all-in gamble for this fake-out final fight has certainly paid off in spades. Number 6,
Animation
All
solid.
Might versus
Oh,
All
yes.
for One.
Yes, one of the best fights.
This is quality.
The Star-Spangled Champions
Amazing
fight
fight,
with
a
his
brilliant finale as well.
Yeah, and we was waiting for this for a while as well. That was the thing.
Yeah.
Didn't
It was built up
disappoint.
over like 20 episodes.
Yeah, it did not disappoint either.
No. This is pretty much what hooked everyone to My Hero Academia in my eyes.
Yeah.
In the face of One For All's near-endless bank of stolen abilities, All Might lives up to his quirk's name, even if saving the greater good comes at the cost of his hero career.
Yeah, that's the other thing as well. It's like sacrifice.
Yeah, it's supposed to be his last
Like-
fight as well.
Accompanied by gorgeous music and breathtaking animation,
Yeah, the animation's
smashes his
so
safety
good.
limits to deliver one of anime's greatest punches.
Yeah, I like when he's like half and half. Like he's just
Yeah.
got like one big leg and one big arm, and it's just like so good. Literally
One of the
getting
greatest punches.
goosebumps. Literally getting
Yeah.
goosebumps watching it. So good.
Definitely good. They got that one right, I'll give them that.
His reign may be over, but now it's Deku's turn.
Yeah.
Number 5, Slayers
Yeah, Deku's
versus
doing fine.
Taki and Kutaro. Demon
Yeah,
Slayer
they got the right
versus
one.
Mojo.
Good.
It's open season on Demons.
I love this.
Thing
Thing is, they put it at 5, and I'll be honest,
Which is a bit concerning,
I'll
yeah.
be honest, this to me is probably 1. Probably.
Yeah, I'd say at minimum, if we were doing a list like this, it'd be 2 or 3 minimum.
Yeah.
Like, it's probably one of the best fight scenes in recent times.
So clean. It's clean.
Not to mention,
It just looks good.
just look at it.
Unbelievable.
It looks fantastic. I have no idea how they pulled it off.
There's no one's got anything bad to say about this fight scene. It just
No, 'cause
works.
It's absolutely brilliant.
Uzui's mixtape of destruction and Inosuke coming in.
It blows your mind that it's actually all anime.
Yeah.
Almost overwhelming.
Yeah, you've also got Inosuke and Zenitsu doing their bit as well. It's like everyone's, and everyone feels like they're on their last legs with the fight. Like that's the
Yeah.
feeling that you're getting. Like this is the last attempt that they've got to make something happen, and if they don't do it, then it's
Number
done.
4, Luffy versus
Yeah, they're all
Kaido.
gonna die.
Amazing.
From title card to closing credits, this episode is filled to the brim.
I still haven't
with
watched this fight.
outstanding direction that raises the tide to even greater
Don't know. I've
heights.
never watched any One
From a
Piece.
masterful storyboard, brilliant color correction, and pitch-perfect music placement, Luffy's epic entrance and grand declaration are representative of the series at its absolute peak.
Music just doesn't fit the scene for me, like
No.
even though it's nostalgic. Like it's too happy. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You'd think this series would be sailing on fumes after
Uh,
1,000 episodes,
still-
but this instantly
the animation is
outing
just
single-handedly
spectacular.
proves
Animation's
how
top
the
tier.
story
They've
is
improved with the
still
times,
riding
which has
the
really
waves.
helped them. I still find it funny how like the Red Rock, it made everybody go crazy on social media, and then I was just looking at it like it's not that impressive. Like I've seen Saitama do better.
Yeah, it's good, but it's not like mind-boggling, you know.
It's like, oh, it's a giant flaming fist that manages to one-punch Kaido and put him in the ground. Whoa! Anybody could do that. I mean, Goku fucking took damage from a bullet.
Naruto, Sasuke, and Boruto versus Momoshiki. Boruto, Naruto, Next Generations.
This is a good fight, because even I've heard of this fight.
It's a good quality fight.
Yeah.
For Boruto, yeah, it's definitely the best fight.
Yeah.
Because there isn't many good fights in Boruto.
There's not many good bits in Boruto total.
Yeah.
It's tidy.
And ironically, all the best bits involve Naruto or Sasuke.
Yeah.
Which is the funny thing about it.
It's impossible to resist the nostalgia of seeing these two cut loose again, with the original series theme rocking in the background.
Yeah, I mean that's cool.
It looks clean.
It is cool. It is cool. I wouldn't say it's top 3 personally, but
nah,
pretty good. I get the feeling that this is just kind of like Goku and Gohan with Cell. Do you know what I mean?
Pretty much.
That's the
It's
feeling
the
I get
passing
from
of the
it.
torch
Yeah.
or an attempt to do it.
Yeah, it just feels the same to me.
Yeah.
Number 2, Ash versus Gladion. Pokemon.
Pokemon, okay, I'm a bit
I didn't
surprised to see
expect
that.
Pokemon.
But it's hard to deny that
To be honest though, the latest Pokemon, like the fighting in it is becoming better.
It
The
looks
actual
clean.
fights.
It's clean.
It's not like what you'd expect where a trainer shouts a move out. It's like consistently fluent throughout the entire thing now. It's also the season where Ash actually wins the Pokemon League for the first time.
Yeah.
While the duel itself,
The Pikachu being Zoroark, don't you taking the piss?
I don't think it's. I don't think it's like a top 2 fight though.
It's not. It's not even a top 10.
No.
I'm sorry, it's not.
Good, but it's not.
Since oversleeping that fateful day, which makes this victory more like the grand culmination of a story 20 years in the making.
Yeah, I think this is a rose-tinted glasses kind of fight.
It's so
Ash
weird.
looks so weird.
It's so weird to see Ash speaking Japanese as well. When you're like, I grew up with
Yeah,
him
because
being
you're growing up with
English.
the English dub.
Yeah.
It's an actual bullshit move.
Like,
Fight counter with counter.
yeah, by the way, it's not possible in any Pokemon game to do that.
Then why doesn't that one just do counter on the counter?
Exactly.
It's just relentless.
That's the logic. It's like it'd be an endless cycle if you could do that.
They
Just
keep
counter, counter,
spinning.
counter, counter,
They just
counter.
keep spinning, and then they end up like Beyblades.
It becomes the intro to Beyblade, you mean? Just fades into, oh, you thought there was Pokemon, now it's Beyblade. Goku versus
Goku
Jiren.
versus Jiren.
Imagine this.
I don't know.
Now a television event featuring a hyped brawl, top-tier production.
I love the fight.
And the debut of a flashy new
I think it's more
transformation,
hype
one of
than
anime's
anything.
most recognizable
Yeah,
characters.
it got built up throughout most of the season. Like, all the way back in Battle of the Gods, it was pretty much teased that Goku was going to keep getting stronger and stronger. And then I think, yeah, pretty much at the start when he goes Kaioken Blue, well, he goes Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken.
Yeah.
He pretty much starts to unlock it then.
Losing their minds. The rocking track choice and slick animation add a hefty weight to a finale fight that quite literally caused the internet to short circuit.
Yeah, but then that doesn't mean that the fight's great just because the internet's gone mental for it. You're talking about an anime that's been around for generations, so obviously
Yeah.
people are going to be all over it.
Or silver
But
standard for the
still,
series.
I think Demon Slayer does a better fight scene.
100%.
Animation's cleaner, the feeling. I mean, this is kind of like the same sort of premise. The Demon Slayer is Goku has to win this fight to save the universe. I don't get that feeling in that fight. Whereas Demon Slayer, I get that feeling. Like, they have to win. So,
I got the feeling a lot more when Goku falls out of his Ultra Instinct power and it becomes Goku and Frieza against Jiren. That becomes the last desperation.
Is it Android 17?
17.
17, yeah. 17. That bit is more desperation. It's like, we need to win this.
That bit is amazing.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if they don't do it then, they pretty much lose. Because I'm sorry, with Android 17, there's no way he's standing up to Jiren. It's just, he'll get walloped. Simple as.
Yeah, they should have probably put that bit in, if I'm honest. Like, included it into that fight, but I'm just it's good, but I
some of them are right. Like,
yeah,
we obviously disagree with the list it's put in. If you were to assume like there wasn't a list system though, I'll probably say they're about 50% right in what they've picked. There's probably other ones I would nominate in front of them.
Yeah,
like a good example would be, I don't know, Garo versus the A rank heroes from One Punch Man.
The thing is, it started with Jiu-Jitsu, and personally, I would say that was probably the third best fight in season 1. Because me and you obviously have different choices on the best fight. You think it's Yuji and Toga, is it?
Yeah, Yugi and Toga versus the Tree Person.
Yeah, and I think it's Nami and Yuji versus Mahito, is it?
Mahito.
Yeah, but I think both of them fights are better than the fight that they put in.
Yeah, 100%.
Already. Also, there wasn't any Baki.
No, even when you say Baki, there's no Kengan Ashura either.
Yeah.
I thought there would have been a Kengan, because Kengan is quite good for his fights.
My Hero, I feel like they got that right. Demon Slayer, they got that perfect. Yes. One Piece, you know, I can understand it, fair enough.
I mean, they could have shown a much better part. Like, there have been better moments. Like, I think even when he's like fighting Doflamingo, you could literally have that as an entire set, like an entry. That is way better than Luffy doing the Red Rock attack. Like, the entire Doflamingo arc is just brilliant. And
then also the Boruto fight is very good, but
Shippuden did it better.
Yeah, I mean that's the one that everyone speaks about. That's the one that I've also seen as well. Even though I've not seen Naruto, I've seen the fight scene. So, you know, it's fair enough.
Shippuden is king, unfortunately. But anyway, that's going to be it. So, yeah, the alleged 10 fighters that broke the internet. To be honest, in regards to the title, when it says broke the internet, they're probably a bit more accurate. But the top 10, saying this is top 10 anime fights, I would not say they're top 10 anime fights.
Yeah.
Like, this one's a bit of a double-edged sword in my eyes. But either way, it is what it is. If you liked it, remember to leave a like and comment down below. If you have any other ideas for watchmojo videos, we'd be glad to have a bit of a look. But we are going to say goodbye. So, goodbye for now.
Bye.